We are back here at the lounge with, I'm so excited, with Seanan McGuire.
Hello.
And Leah Williams.
Hi.
Two of, you're doing so many cool things right now in the Marvel Universe. They involve X-Men. They involve lots of X-Men. There's just so many X-Men that are involved in this. I can't even start. We've got Mystique. We've got Kitty Pryde. We've got, you know what? Tell the folks at home. I'm excited.
Well, I have two books coming out on Halloween, the What If Magic one-shot and the X-Men Black Emma Frost one-shot. And both of them were just transcendent, like bucket list experiences for me because I love them so much. And being able to really showcase them like this was fantastic.
Well, you also have a very extreme love and connection to the X-Men, right?
Yep, that's my heroic home.
So what else? You have some things coming out very soon as well.
So I'm also in X-Men Black with Leah, and I've got X-Men Black Mystique, which is coming out on October 17th, and that was so exciting. Just like, please be villainous for us. Okay.
Sure.
But I am mostly working outside the X books right now because I have Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider starting up on October 24th. They gave me Gwen Stacy. Like, I still can't fully believe that they gave me Gwen Stacy. It's amazing. It's so good.
So I'm curious, both of you are working on X-Men characters. What mindset do you have to be in now you're working under the X-Men title?
Ooh.
It differs for the characters, I think. They're all so different and fleshed out and come from different backgrounds that you do have to kind of get into the proper headspace to write somebody like Mystique or Emma Frost because it's very different than Colossus or even Magneto.
Yeah.
It's kind of Shakespearean almost, because you do have to have that heightened dialogue and that heightened sense of stage direction. And what you're writing is essentially a play script that you're then handing off to the director to draw. And you want to give them the important beats, but not the things that are theirs to play with. So it's a very important space. You feel like you're standing in an auditorium just shouting to people to paint things, which is delightful for me because I was a theater kid. So.
Which is pretty cool because you've done Kitty Pryde and now you're getting to do Mystique, and you have another hero. You're doing Gwen Stacy. Is there a certain mindset? Is there a certain music? Is there a certain vibe that you have to have in order to switch mindsets between these characters?
A little bit. I mean, Gwen doesn't like the same things that Mystique does, which is good because Mystique likes murder, and I think that would be a very different book.
I mean, yes.
You know, so there is, you put on different music, you think about different things, sometimes you watch different movies.
So Leah, What If Magic? For those who are uncertain what the What If series is, can you explain a little bit about that?
So the What If has always been super popular, and it's been brought back recently for the first time in years. And it basically posits a hypothetical question, and we get to see the answer to it. And so the What If Magic is, what if Ileana never joined the New Mutants when she got out of limbo? And we're going to explore kind of the divergence of that path and what she could have been if she hadn't become, one of the resident teleporters for the New Mutants and explore her sorcery a bit more. So it's been really fulfilling.
Do you have like an investigation board in your office? Like, okay, if this happens, then this has to happen, and this?
Well, my editor, Annalise Bisa, and we did get really intense with it because when you change one thing, there's kind of a waterfall effect. So we would have to go back and account for the different details of the world as they change and make sure that we were presenting something airtight, that even if it is, a single issue, a standalone issue, that we're presenting a complete world, even entirely different, an alternate universe.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So what has been your favorite part of this entire process? Because your babies are about to be on shelves. Like, they're being shipped off soon for people like me to go and buy.
You go first.
Honestly, it's the process. There's this entire sort of, not secret, but you don't think about it, navigation to going from, I want to write a single issue about Mystique doing bad stuff to people who maybe don't deserve it, to actually seeing your issue. And it is so different than writing a novel, which is what I do most of the time, that you're just, I keep being surprised, and I keep going, this is my job. Like,
yes.
I am literally reviewing a page of Ghost Spider to make sure the lettering fits where I want it. And some kid that is like the kid I was when I went into Flying Colors and bought my first issues is going to pick it up.
Yes.
And just, it's amazing.
I definitely identify with that experience too. It still doesn't feel real to me. Like, I just dissociate, and I can't believe I got to write what I have gotten to write. But at the same time, I am so deeply connected to these characters and obsessed with this world. And, you know, the Marvel Universe, the comics, is one of the most important fictional worlds to me, especially X-Men. And you know, at one point in the past, this is part of the like escapism that kept me alive in the worst parts of my life. And the fact that I get to move around this world and add to it and be a torchbearer for these characters is unreal to me. And I keep waiting to get over it and to like calm down and stop being an obsessive like fan goblin about it, but it hasn't happened yet.
I don't think it's gonna, not for either of us.
Well, thank you both so much. I am really looking forward to reading everything that's coming out this month from both of you.